All right, what's going on, everybody? This is the Welcome to the Drome podcast with your Cobra-LA Records family. Once again, my name is Nathan Has Skill. We are here with the usual suspects, the cast of characters, my goons, my hooligans, my crimies, the men that hang together or we will hang separately. The Cobra-LA Records team. I've got Bo Walker. Bo, what's going on, bro? You good?
What's up? I'm very good. Very good,
man. How's your life been since the last time we chatted?
Well, yesterday was my birthday, as I know you fellas know.
Woo! Happy birthday,
Happy birthday, bro, man. Booyah.
Yeah. God bless. So that's good. That's a fun time. I really and truly, I know, it's all about perspective, but like 30 wasn't a big deal. 31 wasn't a big deal. 32,
yeah, you're a
34,
fucking baby, man.
5, for whatever reason, 37 has been the one that's hit me more than like the past several years. Like this is the one where it's finally like, holy shit! Like
I'll tell you why.
I gotta grow up one day.
You're still
holy
a baby.
shit is 40, man.
You're definitely still a baby, man.
You're on the wrong side of 30, my friend, just like myself.
Right? So I find myself there, but aside from that, very good and a great birthday. So
good. Anything else? You done do any gigs?
I did my comedy bingo last night on my birthday, so that was super hype.
B as in birthday. 37.
Yeah, 37, getting hype at hosting comedy bingo. What a life! Awesome. What a wild and exciting ride I live.
All right, perfect. Edward Dust Mites over there. I see you. I see you, sir.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Facebook page.
I like the Fast Eddie. I like Fast Eddie Dust Mites. I don't know.
How about Nice Guy Eddie? Not many people call me by my regular name.
And because you say that you don't like it, I'm going to continue.
Yeah,
to do
thank you.
Eddie, why you treat me like animal, Eddie?
Yeah, nice. Thank you. This past weekend, we had a big convention at New Jersey, New Jersey's Collectors Con. The whole Realm of Collectors family was out there. We had about 14, 15 tables. We had pretty much half the convention locked down. A lot of people making money. A lot of us chatting it up and getting to hang out and express to push further the vision we have here with the realm, of like-minded collectors, whether it's Transformers, Marvel Legends, Hot Toys, whatever the fuck you're collecting. Really good show. Everybody was had a really good time. Check out the Realm of Collectors YouTube channel. Enter the Realm on Monday. We did a show. We touched on it, but tonight, I don't know when this is going to air, but on Breaking the Mold on our Tuesday night show, we really went into depth on what we were, what happened that weekend. But a lot of good times, man. Shout out to Bobby Skullface, everybody that came through, 215 Toys, just taking the realm a little bit further.
I like it.
Badass.
So
I like
good time.
it,
and I'm on vacation, so it don't matter, man.
Well, not only are you on vacation, but you've got like a state of emergency shit going on, right?
Man, it's going to be easily anywhere from 10 to 16 inches of snow coming through tonight. So, I went out.
Beer is stocked.
I got the beers. I got the beer. It's funny. It's like when I heard the storm on Monday, I went out and I got beers. I got some ribs, and I'm like, man, I can't cook all this shit if the power goes out.
Dude.
So I went out today. I bought some candles. I bought extra blanket just in case the power goes out with no heat, and I bought some cold cuts and some water. But I do have the beer, so I'm straight, man. We'll see what happens.
I can't even fathom.
No,
18 inches. That's almost 2 feet.
I'm in Georgia. That is like you're speaking Greek.
This is New Jersey, man. We've had storms that were bigger than that, man. So it's been a really light winter. We really haven't had that much fucking activity this winter. A couple of storms, but it was no really big deal. But it's kind of weird at the end of the season in March, seeing this activity, and being that the temperatures are kind of mild, the snow is thick and heavy, so it gets on the lines. Power lines, the trees, knocks out the power. So the only thing that I'm worried about is the power being out. And we're pretty good up here in the Ville, like I call it, Mansfield Village, man. We live in the Ville. The Ville is pretty good because a lot of all the wires are on the ground, you know, so it just matters on where that shit starts from, you know.
Dude,
so,
it rained for 2 days last week, and it was fucking no bullshit.
Motherfuckers lost their mind.
No, bro, this was legit. It was Storm Watch
people were fucking
2018.
shitting it.
No, you know what? Here's one thing that you remember back in the day.
We need the rain.
You know, we're all around the same age, or close to the same age, minus 10 years and whatnot.
Nah, man, you way the fuck older than us, son.
Yeah, thank you, Mitty. Thank you, bro.
But fuck here.
But you know how it is.
Like young homies.
Back in the day, we used to watch the weather, and they would be pretty much on point. They say, "All right, 2 days from now, you're gonna get snow. It's gonna be about this," and you got snow, and it's almost like that. Nowadays, there's so much technology involved with the fucking modules and fucking patterns, and they're so
Dopplers.
Yeah, they're so afraid to actually say what the fuck is going on. I think there's just it's too much technology, and it's killing them.
But listen,
this is what they want. All right, what's up? I'm gonna say you're probably gonna say the same thing I am.
The weather dominator.
No, they want you. They want you to continue watching their fucking news channel so they get that ad revenue. So they're going to make it like the biggest thing in the world. They want you to fucking click their apps.
Yeah.
When did we start naming fucking snowstorms?
If we're going to talk about the weather and how weird and fucked up it is, there's one reason, and it's because China has created global warming to ruin the United States workforce.
Yeah.
And that is a real quote from your president.
Ain't my president. That's for fucking sure.
That motherfucker in real life right now, time we are living, said that China created global warming to ruin the United States workforce.
We're going to be discussing a lot of things on here. I think we should keep the politics to the side because I really don't want those emails.
Politics. That's a science fiction movie that motherfucker saw before he went to bed one night. It was like, yeah, China. They seem like they could do that shit.
It's just amazing. Like now we just can't predict, like we were on point 20 years ago. Why is it so hard? Don't be scared,
because
man.
The weather is changing, man.
No,
it's not even about the weather's changing. It's not. There's 75 models.
Well, no,
we're going by the European model. Fuck the European model.
Man.
Let's go by the model we did in 75.
Bro, it's like
all
this.
The winners are coming later.
We're gonna argue over weather. That's great.
No,
shout out
no.
to fucking weathermen. Shout out to evidence.
No, it's
Stay
like
woke,
this, bro.
son.
It's like this. Just like it used to take when you wanted to talk to somebody across the country, if you couldn't afford a phone call or whatever, you had to mail them a letter, correct? So it used to take a day or two, right? So you'd have to write whatever. You'd have to mail them, right? And it's just so now, but weather is the same way. They would tell you how it would be for that day, and that was it. And that was like, fuck it. That's just what it's going to be that day. But now everything is so up to the second and up to the minute that's why the weather gets all fucked up, because I can get my phone and look, and it'll give me on an hourly basis what they think the weather is going to be, as opposed to just saying, yo, it's going to rain today. It's like nowadays people want to be like, is it going to rain at 3:30 when I have my lunch break and have to go to fucking Subway? You know what I mean? Like that's unfortunately that's, the time that we live in the sense of over fucking information.
As technology increases, like our demand increases.
Yeah, but then they're so far they're so scared to pull the trigger because you know what? The last time I said we're going to get 5 inches, we only got them 1.5. So I don't want to make an ass of myself on fucking TV.
That's what I told her.
Yeah. Man. Yo, bring back fucking Mr. G. Shout out to Mr. G in the New York area. That was, Lloyd Lindsay Young was a big Jersey guy, and he was a dude that he was like, hello, and he named off a fucking Jersey town. That dude was always on point. Motherfuckers don't know what the fuck.
All right, before we get sidetracked, Mitty, what's up, bro? What's going on out in the desert?
Oh man, I just been on LA. In LA, off Pico and Venice, nowhere near the desert. I don't fuck with that desert shit no more. Digging into crates, looking for some hot samples to chop up and flip. That's all I've been doing, just kind of preparing to make some new beats. Go through phases where I make beats and go through phases where I just dig for samples. So I've just been digging, trying to come up with some hot shit.
I'll be digging tomorrow.
So Palmdale's good.
Car out.
I'm close to Palmdale. So when I'm not on Venice on the Brea, you might find me in the Antelope Valley, maybe. But Mid City, till the death, I'll never leave. Mid City, Los Angeles. Hey, I still ride the 33 Venice bus every day. Even though I have a car, I choose to ride the 33 bus with the fake bus pass. And if not, I will hop on the back of the grill like I was getting the tag and just ride it out for a couple of blocks. Because that's how we do.
Perfect. I got it. All right. Well, seems like everybody is, had an interesting event.
Yeah, we always got things moving, man. We're
time since the last episode.
We all got hustles on the side.
Hey, my daughter brought home straight A's this week, son. What?
Congrats.
Who's the motherfucking father for that ass?
That's against the crap.
Yeah.
Attaboy. Good job, Mitty.
Now,
Where did she go?
Yeah, I was going to say,
Yes.
what year, what grade she in?
Second.
Nice. All right.
Second grade. Yep.
Hell yeah.
Doing good. Shout out to her.
I like it. Straight A's in second grade. All right.
Yep.
All right. So
is in her future.
one of the major things that happened since the last time we've chatted, my friends, was the Oscars happened.
Who?
The Academy Awards, my friend.
People stealing Oscars and shit.
And not that happened too. That's another story I want to talk about. I want to talk about that as well. With that being said, not being known, how many of the movies up for Best Picture did anybody see here? We'll start with you, Dust.
Well, I did not watch the Oscars. I shout out to Cody. I live a Cody lifestyle where I cut cable. I don't have cable, and I've always been a pirate. The pirate's life for me. So I'm a Cody dude. I watch it the next day, but I have no care for the Oscars. So I don't know what movies were
Shout out to Commander Cody.
Yeah, man. No clue at all, man. No clue.
All right,
no care, honestly.
Fair enough. Hey, listen.
I mean, I know you live in LA, man. You got to be on the pulse of what's going on in that.
I have to, man. Sometimes when I'm on that 33 bus, I need to take a detour on the La Brea.
Yo, when was the last time? Yeah.
What
was it? 89 the last time on the 33 bus? Does even the 33 bus even run anymore?
Excuse me, Mitty. I'm sorry. Excuse me, a representative from Palmdale. I believe Eddie was talking to the guy that does live in Los Angeles. That would be myself. Bo, what about you, sir?
I mean, I dig the Oscars, but I just wasn't able to watch this year. I had other shit going on.
Fucking care? I didn't even know what happened.
But I don't know what movies are nominated, but I fucking love movies. So like, if awards are being given out, people are talking about movies. I'm on board, man. Like, let's give awards. I'm down for awards.
I'm sure the movies that I like were nowhere near to be on those fucking awards. Just like the records that I like aren't on the Grammys.
All right, hold on. Listen, I didn't want to give a false pretense. I didn't actually watch the Oscar award show.
Okay. Oh, here it
per
is.
se, because I don't like award shows either. But I did see 4 or 5 of the 6 films that were nominated in the major categories.
All right. So what were the 6 movies? Lay them out, and we could all say yes, no.
Okay. All right. We'll go best pick. Okay. Shape of Water.
No.
Didn't see it.
Fuck Abe.
Okay. 3 Billboards in something Mississippi.
No clue.
Yeah, outside Ebbing, Mississippi. No, I haven't seen it. Didn't see it.
Dunkirk.
Didn't show up on the Cody.
Dunkirk.
I wanted to see it, but there was a bad copy on Cody, so I didn't watch it. I'm not about the cam life. I don't watch cams.
No, I don't do that.
Okay. Okay. What's the one with fucking Daniel Day-Lewis?
I'm supposed to be writing this shit down, bro.
Phantom Thread.
Phantom Thread. Yes, Phantom Thread. Did anybody see Phantom Thread?
I never even heard of it. The only Phantom I know is The Menace.
Okay. All right. I know you guys have seen Get Out.
Nope. I definitely saw Get Out. That's probably the only one I saw.
Nope. When I was on my last Tinder date, that's what I heard. Get Out. All right, bitch. I'm out.
Okay, how about The Post?
New York newspaper. That's what I get.
I don't know. I haven't heard of The Post.
Nope.
I don't know.
Sorry,
All
dude.
right. Ladybird.
Who?
Isn't that from?
Is that a Marvel movie? Is that a new Marvel or DC character? Ladybird. Is that Birdman's sister?
Yeah, that's
Birdman.
Squirrel Girl's cousin, I believe.
Okay, how about Call Me by?
Do you see where we're going with this, right?
How about Call Me by Your Name?
Oh,
I wish you would call me by my real
I
name.
don't like
Dust.
movies very
Eddie.
much.
All right, well, okay, well that
You've been
wraps
calling him Eddie.
Yeah, I feel like I'm missing something with all these flicks. Am I actually missing some really decent movies, or they're just fucking garbage that people are calling good movies?
No, Thor Ragnarok. I mean, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Mitty,
Where
Mitty,
was
we're talking
Black
about the
Panther?
Oscars.
Where was Black Panther since it's changed so many lives?
Oh God.
Yeah, man.
Wrong year, Dust, and Black Panther made another $60 million this week.
It don't matter.
Black Panther.
Yeah, you
So
know, you
much
can make
money.
money all you want. It's still a fucking garbage movie. You keep hyping it up, people are gonna see it.
Now it's garbage. Okay, I can't get back into this. I can't
Yeah,
do
we're
it.
not
I can't do
All
it.
right.
You know.
All right. Well, I saw a lot of these movies, and since nobody else did, this fucking sucks. So whatever.
I thought
Next
I had
year,
seen
do
more.
better.
I'm sorry, bro, man. You know, but tell us how you feel about
Okay.
these movies.
All right. Did any of you guys see I, Tonya?
I don't know who she is.
That was filmed in Macon, largely.
that.
A lot of that movie was filmed in
Oh,
Macon,
shit.
Georgia, and I
It
still
was making this shit there.
Okay, that's a
I,
fantastic movie.
Tanya.
yeah.
Okay, did anybody see?
You know, I said that to one of my Tinder dates. I'm gonna tie you up to this bed right now, and that's when she said, "Get out."
That's when she swiped left.
Sorry.
Did anybody see Coco?
Ice-T's wife looks pretty good, bro. I don't
Yeah,
know.
she's pretty dope.
I mean, I know she likes to cheat and shit, so shout out to Coco, man. Come
I'm a
look you up.
Seinfeld guy, so I know Coco the monkey. So, you know, shout out to Seinfeld with George Costanza with Coco the monkey. But
All right. Well,
nope,
this
no
just
Coco.
went swimmingly, didn't it?
What else you got? Best in cinematography. Let's do best in cinematography.
Nope.
I know I have definitely saw one or two movies in best in cinematography.
No, I can't. Nope. I'm not gonna. I can't.
Nope.
All right.
We're
Well,
not going there.
okay.
So Spider-Man Homecoming got no nominations? I mean,
No,
what?
Because that was 2 years ago, I guess.
No, not you guess. That's not a fucking Academy Award caliber film,
It
bro.
should be.
What do you mean it's not?
In my world, it is.
In my academy, it is. I love that fucking flick. Love that Spider-Man. I hated the suit,
yeah.
but I love the Spider-Man. Love the kid.
All right.
Hated the suit.
Okay.
Love the ant
All right.
too.
You know,
man.
hey, listen. I want to shift gears. Can I
Got it on
shift
my
gears
Tinder.
for a second?
Sure.
Can I shift gears?
Segue?
Can I shift gears?
Segue?
Whatever you want to do, bro.
Recently, I had just gotten a subscription to Apple Music, which is, if anybody's unfamiliar, it's it's almost like a Netflix with music, but anything that's on iTunes. Am I wrong? Correct? That's right. Good description.
Yeah, it's select
And
music
you're
from
listening
iTunes.
to-
Like
you're
there is
listening
there
to
is some
whoever-
stuff on iTunes that even with an Apple Music subscription you don't have access to.
Got it.
Like
Okay.
there are certain songs and albums.
No, I was
Yeah.
Go
They're
on,
like-
Mitty.
No, I was just going to say I don't think the first Kid and Play album is available on that shit yet. That's
I'm sure it is. It's on Amazon.
You would be surprised.
I was just doing the fucking dance in the fucking kitchen yesterday.
So now I got this. I got added on to a friend of mine's like friends and family account or whatever.
Oh, leeching.
I was leeching. You're right, and I'm going to tell you why. Because
That's a MIDI move.
I kind of have a problem with streaming services such as Spotify and Pandora and whatnot.
Because they fuck us. They fuck us,
They do.
artists.
Right.
They fuck us.
Yes.
From the back. No sucking from the back. Straight up. Gerbil Richard Gere style. They're the fucking gerbils, son. Okay.
Right. I'm gonna go ahead and articulate what Mitty was meaning there, and with that. So if you are an artist, on Spotify, and let's say you get like 1 million plays, you're making like obviously I don't have the numbers right in front of me, and I'm not gonna fucking look it up. So if you want to look it up,
we're not
if you're listening, not you. I'm just saying people that are listening, they're gonna get snarky.
Google that shit.
But I'm gonna be in the ballpark. Okay, you get like as an artist like 0.001 cent per play. So for 1 million plays, you might as an artist make $1,500. Or something
like
in that
monetization
in that ballpark. Now, if you're U2, if you're Eminem, if you're Led Zeppelin, if you're any of these huge bands, it doesn't matter. You're gonna get your money. It makes no difference. It's all good. But if now as an artist, it's like back in the day when you were gonna buy somebody's album. Like if you heard a single on the radio, you had to go and buy that dude's or person's album, and they might have 14 awful tracks, and the only track you liked was that single that you had to buy it for. But you know what? You had to buy that record to find out,
and you did it.
And you did it because that's how you found.
Had strong hands, you could pop off the cassette plastic and say, "I'm good." You could pop it off real quick, put it in your pocket. I'm saying.
Yeah, I mean, I boosted a lot. I boosted a lot of albums in my day, but they
thought that shit. They thought you couldn't just pull off the plastic.
Yeah. Dude, I used to walk in with a razor blade. You cut it on an angle. You had to cut it in the angle. You put it. You
didn't even have to do that, man.
You wear a big Carhartt jacket. You put it up your sleeve, and while it was up in your sleeve, your thumb was cutting the fucking. I used to do it, man. I got it.
Right. Okay. So when
we're not talking about what we did back in the day. You know?
I like it.
We're talking about.
My point being is that music is free now. Nobody wants to pay for music.
Yeah, you're not making money on music,
and you're not. So that's why I don't like. That's why I refuse to put. I could put our music on Spotify and Pandora or whatnot, but I refuse to because it's not fair to musicians that are ours. Why? So then no one would ever have to buy or. They get to what? They get to fucking hear the music for free? Awesome.
Shit, man.
Right. Yeah,
but they're not owning it. They're not owning it.
Yes, they get so then we sell no albums. They make no money.
You know why I hate fucking music now? Because I can't fucking take something home, open up a liner note
and read the producer credits.
Cassette,
was the shit.
Read the producer credits, find samples. Look at the thank yous and the shout outs.
Yes. Yeah.
Look at the engineer. That. Look where it was recorded because, when I make it big, I'm going to record at that studio.
Yes. You're so right.
That's what I thought.
I'm going to have Eddie Sancho mix my shit like Premiere.
Like, oh my God, that's where that sample came from that record when they started having to put samples in there. So I would add to the list and go out to my record store and try to find that shit. Before the internet, before YouTube, before the internet destroyed the fucking music industry and the movie industry.
Here's the thing. So listen.
The movie industry is doing just fine, bro.
No. It destroyed it. It's everything is just fucking. It's dumbed down and fucking fast food, man. It's all McDonald's.
Yeah, but they're still getting their money.
Yeah.
The music industry.
But we're not getting quality. Same thing with music. Music is no quality because nobody wants to put their fucking budget into fucking music because there's no budget. $250,000 budgets aren't there anymore.
I will point
I had a great idea. Okay. We need to send Nate some Xanax and some cough syrup and just do some 808 beats.
I was just talking about Chris. Shout out to Pinkerton and the Realm of Collectors. We came up with a fucking song this weekend. We're hanging out at New Jersey Collectors Convention this weekend, and he's got his Yeezys on, and his wife Shout out to KJ Sparkles. She does some work with like glasses and all this other shit. She makes some shit. It was glitter on his Yeezys. He's like, God damn it, I got glitter on my Yeezys. Like, glitter on my Yeezys. Glitter on my Yeezys. Look what I got. Glitter on my Yeezys. And I'm like, that's a hit right there. So we're going.
My point is this. As a from underneath artist,
from under cheese.
How can you? It's very difficult to ask somebody to pay for your music when the biggest acts in the world are giving it away for free.
Exactly.
Yes.
Exactly.
I think
that's a problem.
Everybody should.
These artists
I mean, Rock Marciano selling this album for $30. Maybe.
Yeah, you know what? I downloaded it for free yesterday on a blog.
More extension.
You know what? I downloaded that album for free on a blog yesterday. I listened to it, and I wouldn't pay $1 for it because it was garbage. It's not for me. I don't like the music. It's not for me.
And Mitty, you can't in one breath tell me why aren't we putting our music on Pandora and Spotify, and then in the next breath going, but Rock Marciano's selling his album for $30. Which one do you want, my dude? You can't have them both. Which one do you want? I'll sell my album for $100 if fucking two people will buy it.
We make more. We would make more if you sold it for $7.
I just want people to press play on this Cobra-LA shit, man. No matter how they do it, they stream it, they buy it, they fucking stream it on Bandcamp. I just want them to hear it.
Listen, Mitty, you and I are on the same fucking team, my dude. We're in the same ballpark. Yep. But listen, when I make T-shirts, when I make CDs, when I pay for artwork, that shit is not free, my dude. I'm not a fucking guy that's just gonna go and fucking put together some bullshit record and fucking buy a bunch of blank CDs from fucking Staples and fucking Sharpie my name on them. I'm not doing that. You know that's not how I do that.
Bro.
So it's
comic fans.
So listen, exactly. So listen, my dude. So if I'm a guy that, you know what they say you got to invest in yourself. So if I'm a guy that's going to invest in myself and us, everybody in this room, because we're a team, that costs money, my dude. So then I'm not going to spend $500, $600, $700 per album and then just give it away on fucking Pandora. What does that do for me? Nothing. It does nothing.
Well, when it comes to streaming wise, I could see maybe like past releases.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
But I still sell those. I mean,
Well, that's where it's at.
Let me ask you this: would it be possible to create some kind of like catalog sampler to put on Spotify that
you get a couple of like 5, 6, 7.
Right.
That's not a bad idea.
That's definitely Bo.
To like throw a hook in.
Shout out to the guy. Shout out to Bo.
Nathan has skill.
That's what I'm saying though. We're in the what's it called, man? The fucking think tank.
This is the team, man. This is what the team's about. This is what you're catching it live right now. Everybody that's listening right now. What are you gonna say, Mitty? Bo? You pointed at Bo.
I was gonna make a making joke.
What did you say? His beard is what?
He's thinking something, but I forgot.
Yeah, man, it's really frustrating nowadays. What I've seen from like back in the day, and believe me, I've seen some budgets and I've seen some people working with a lot of money and using it wrong and not realizing what the fuck they're doing with that money. People don't realize that an album label, a big label, will give you money, a budget for a record. Here's what your studio costs, or this is what you need to promote.
Yeah,
this is your video costs. And you know what? When the album is said and done, guess what? They owe them $500,000.
Yeah, of course. They don't get paid. They get a loan.
Yeah. They owe them $500,000. You know what? Now you know what you need to do now? Now you need to go on the road for 2.5 years and pimp yourself. And all these fucking places to get that money back.
The only way to make money in music now is to perform live.
It's merchandise. Live and merchandise.
And merch.
You're right. Merch. This is why you see a lot of artists now, like, you get my album for free and you're paying $20 for a t-shirt.
Sure.
Or you're paying $20 for a poster or whatever the fuck it is. Whatever you're peddling, This is basically what it is. They're not paying for your music. They're paying for the item that you're giving them. Because you can't hold an album anymore, but you can hold a T-shirt.
Right. And also, I don't want anybody to think I don't want anybody to think that I'm like high and mighty. I gave away my first like 4 albums for free. You know what I mean? Like it was like after a certain point, I was like, okay, like here, you get all of these for free, and if you like that, then it's like a fucking drug dealer, bro.
Right now on Bandcamp,
money, dude.
Yeah.
On your Bandcamp, don't you have like an album deal right now? Or you had an album deal, like 4 albums for like $20?
Yes, exactly. You can get like almost you can get almost my entire back catalog for less than $30, and it's like
that's fucking incredible.
7
Come
albums.
on, do it, people. Get that shit.
That's fucking incredible, man.
See, listen, but hey, you know what I love is that just sounded right now that was like a setup.
No, not at all. Get the fuck out.
But it's the same thing, like Bo. But Bo just put out. Bo put an album out, and then he put an album out before that album came out on like a fucking last minute whim.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. Like, and if I'm not wrong, Bo, like those were both free. Am I correct or no?
Yeah, they were like a
choose your own price.
Yeah, they were free, but if you were willing to pay for it, like
which people should, buy music, support artists, support artists.
Speaking about Bo's album, I never received that one copy.
Yeah, I never got my beta testing.
Yeah, I never got my copy for that track.
It's supposed to be beta testing. Let you know,
Bo,
maybe some bugs.
I'm gonna save you right here, Bo. Hey guys, I'm gonna send you some of my hard copies, and I'm gonna throw a couple of Bo's in too because I still have some.
I'm glad you got yours, Nate. I'm so happy you got yours. Because Nate's got to get his.
That's another story altogether.
Bro, you got to bring the fucking the tribute to Serpentor. I lay tribute at the feet of Serpentor.
So you know what? Save that hard copy. I'm going to send a PayPal invoice to Bo right now for that track, and we'll see what happens.
Look, I will put together,
and I'm going to do 1993 prices.
Yes, pay your rent prices.
Yes, exactly.
Oh no, shit.
What I would wonder is the comment section if they would ever be interested in some vinyl from Cobra-LA. Because
vinyl is kind of just like a fucking. It seems like it's just like it's kind of like it's a hipster. It just seems like a novelty right now. Honestly, for me, man, like all
it's
these
a novelty, but it sells.
All these,
I put out in the '90s that's selling for over $100. Right now.
Because you put it out in the '90s and it's vintage. You're not repressing it. You're not repressing it.
Here's the thing. It's
not modern music. Better.
It's not modern music, and I like the way you put your little plug in there. It's not modern music. It's old music that's hard to find. And that's why people are fucking wanting to buy it. You can't take an album that was made tomorrow or today and put it on vinyl and say that thousands of people are going to fucking buy it. It's not going to happen.
The hundreds might.
Nah.
I know, but Mitty, check it out.
They can hold in their hands.
Let it go, man. Let it go.
They can interact with it. They can stop. They can scratch.
You know what? It's not the same anymore.
45 and they don't sound like a chipmunk.
Can I get it on my phone? Can I get that vinyl on my phone? I don't want it. I don't want it.
Listen, Mitty,
the new shit.
You're 100% correct. It's a novelty.
Yep.
But it costs money to make. And if you're not selling enough of the digital or the shirts or the CDs, you can't afford to we can't afford to spend
$2,500 for 12 vinyls
to buy a bunch of records that nobody's buying, my dude. Yeah. Your mind's on the right path, and when we get bigger, if we get bigger, your mind is exactly where our minds are at. It's just the capital to do that.
There.
I would love to do that. I would make vinyls.
I'm not saying do it now. I'm just saying, what do people think? Do they actually want our music in vinyl?
No,
that's all I'm trying to say.
They want it in an email for free.
Yeah, they want it in an email for free.
They want it in an email for free. Nobody wants to pay for shit. We're in this fucking time where
those are hardcore fans.
I don't even want to pay for music anymore because it's all garbage. If you give me a fucking good product, I will buy it. I will definitely fucking buy it.
I totally agree. And that's the thing. It's like, I don't have any problem with anybody streaming anything that's on the pulse of anywhere mainstream. That is all good. You do that. You want to stream Stevie Nicks? Stevie Nicks made her money, my dude.
Yeah, she's already done, man.
Yeah, you want to stream...
Stevie Nicks does not own her masters.
That's whatever. But what I'm saying is,
you don't know she made her money, dog.
Stevie Nicks made her money, my dude. I promise you.
She might have made her money being on American Horror Story. But
she made her money going.
My point is if there is an underground artist that you enjoy, and I'm talking the ones that are 2, 3, 4 levels above where I'm and we are even at. Buy those people's albums. Like, that shit makes a difference, dude.
Yep.
Like, it just.
By the way, this is
really does.
Doesn't talk about music.
Yeah.
But no, this is a great conversation because I honestly think this is the first time we all were together to be able to talk about shit like this, and this is stuff that affects us as having a group and as having a label and what we're pushing out. But I'm telling 100%. You guys. Right now, the only way you're going to be selling CDs or digital copies is to entice people with merchandise to make sure that they feel that they're getting that $25 or that $10 worth. So it's either you have to either come up with T-shirts, hats, I don't know, pop sockets, whatever the fuck there is in the land of the fucking
bingo cards.
Bingo cards, yes. Shout out to bingo cards, So that would be a great novelty.
Oh, have you thought about making custom bingo cards, sir?
When you're at the bingo shows, you can say, "Hey, buy my album, and you get 5 more cards. You could win some money, you motherfuckers."
That's a game changer.
Shit.
Bongo cards. It could be BOINGO.
This fucking the industry's destroyed, man. It's fucking destroyed. This is why I'm not worried about sample clearances and fuck you, man. We're getting so fucked. There's no money in it, man. So basically, what you're doing. If you're not booking shows, you're not making money. If you're not selling merch, you're not making money. You could sell 1,000, 1,000,000, 7 million albums. You're not making money. You're making little bank, but you're not making money because all the money now is in touring and merch. Period. That's where your money's at. Period. And this is where hip hop died. Once the fucking budgets were going into sample clearancing, and everybody said, "I don't want to pay $300,000 for this budget for sample clearances. I'll get Joe Schmo to play it on his keyboard." And that's where we got the shit that we're dealing with now.
And two, think about the importance of merchandise in the context of how much more merchandise is available in the market. Think about mashup T-shirts. That's a huge market these days where people just make they take a Disney movie and artist that they like, and they make a T-shirt design out of it. And now that shit's being sold on 3 different websites. And the artist didn't get any money off of that shit. And I mean, a lot of times it's huge artists who might not feel it, but it just kind of it's one more artist's merchandise that's money's getting spent on that's not going to other artists.
It's a grind, man. It's a grind, man. You got to grind.
It's basically asking people to take into consideration what it takes to create what it is that they're buying or consuming. You know what I mean? And you know what I mean? Whether it's a painting or a T-shirt or some music or whatever, it's when you're buying it from that person, just take into consideration that person is spending a lot of time to create this thing that you want to buy, but are feeling weird about buying it because other stuff that's similar is free. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Why am I buying this album? I can find it over there. And it's harder to find some pirated music nowadays. It's getting harder, but there's still places, if you know, you could find it. You could definitely find
I want to say real quick, I do know like a lot. I have a lot of friends that are like mashup artists and that's like an art form of its own. I don't want to piss off. I don't want to piss off any of my friends because I do love that shit. But it is, it's kind of a part of market saturation where like, just I can remember being a kid and if there was a band that I was never going to see live and I wanted a T-shirt that I could wear that like people would be like, holy shit, how did he get that T-shirt? I had to like order it out of a catalog or some shit,
Right. Or the back of the CD.
Right. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, there you go.
And
now
that shit's everywhere.
Yeah.
Dude, right now I'm wearing a mashup shirt from the shirt seller on Instagram.
Yeah. Yo, shout out to the shirt seller, man. That's a big dude.
Races us up.
Yes.
But it's Big Trouble in Little China, but with Biggie on it, and it says Notorious Big Trouble in Little China. And it's genius. I thought it was hilarious.
Perfect. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
And
I got the Big Lebowski one with Biggie in Lebowski sweater.
Yes, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like
or the Joker and Beetlejuice. Oh my god!
Now imagine if these guys had to pay royalties or something to get there. They couldn't make any money on them.
But it is an art form, and I think it's great. And there is a market for it, and they should be able to sell it. And I think that's, you know what I mean. I mean, listen,
I would love to buy it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's so like when somebody goes out of their way to create that. What the fuck was that?
Wait, hold on. I think I got a message from our sponsor.
Yo, suck my dick from the back.
Whoa. Oh, that's a sponsor. All right.
All right. Well, that goes.
Yo.
Suck my dick from the back.
Fair enough.
I think, honestly, man, this is a great discussion, and we all feel the same about it. And it sucks that this is where this industry is going, and it's a dying. I'm going to tell you right now, it's a dying industry, man. It really is. We're putting so much work and time into this shit, and to give people a proper product. And a lot of these other artists don't give a fuck. They're just putting out whatever they fucking can to get over.
Right.
And where do we draw the line is that as consumers, so just think about that. Everybody that's listening right now, where do you draw the line as a consumer, so, and I know everybody's like, I miss the days of going, I get it. Sam Goody is dead. The Wiz is dead. The CD is dead. The tape cassette is dead.
The Wiz.
I get it.
The fuck is the Wiz?
Dead. It's dead. The fact that you go there on a Tuesday and you go, you look at albums for like 2 hours and you come out with 5 because you were analyzing and everything's on the internet. I get it.
Dude, 70% of the hip hop albums I bought between the ages of 11 and 13 were almost based on cover alone.
All physical. Yeah. All physical.
That is real talk.
You read the source. There was no internet. You read the source. You heard something from somebody. Yo, did you check?
There was college radio, man. There was college radio.
You had your
shout out to college radio to really put you up on
WKCR. Stretch and Bobbito shows.
Marymount.
Yeah,
you
man.
Came from beyond.
Yeah, man. We all had them fucking joints, man. And then you just went out and just bought it, just on that.
Yeah,
just
of course.
You just heard it. You heard it Thursday morning at 3 a.m. and you're like, yeah, I'm gonna buy that album.
Yeah, you couldn't be any more right.
Yep. But we gotta understand that's not how it is now. And the music is not how it is now. Hip hop music is nothing what we're doing right now. We are in a different fucking lane what these fucking guys are doing now. And I'm not gonna get in on what the fuck they're doing. It's working, I guess, for our this next generation, but whatever. I'm not going to even put what we did, the art that we did, with the garbage that's coming out now. I'm not going to combine that. I'm not even going to put it in the same fucking category. I can't. I cannot.
No, of course not. No,
but you know what? That's fine. That's something that I'm not going to deal with. But there's a lot of artists that are part of our genre and our how the fuck you say it? What we like to do.
Genre.
you know,
not too many people.
No, not
Nerd
underground.
rap shit,
I'm
man.
just saying boom bap wise and underground hip hop wise. I'm putting us in that category as, you know, sample based boom bap producers, spitting real lyrics, whether it's about fucking nerd shit or whatever, being on the corner, whatever it is.
Yeah.
There is still a fucking huge fucking underground movement or not even underground movement. Like it's out there. The music is out there. You just need to know how to find it and where to get it. Period.
100%. All right,
it's
so
always
I'm gonna switch gears.
Oh, we're switching gears. Thank God.
Yeah. I think that's gonna be one of my new catchphrases here. Is
I'm switching gears.
Switching gears.
Richard Gears.
Switching to Richard Gears.
Switching Richard Gears, son.
Oh, Dick
All right,
Gears.
Flying into helicopters.
All right, so check it out. So this is a discussion, quote unquote, argument that a coworker of mine and I have. Only when it comes up. It's not like it periodically comes up. And when I tell you what it's about, you'll kind of understand. And now I don't know where you guys are going to fall on this. I don't know whose side you're going to fall on. We might all agree. And then, you know, then we're going to have him on to argue his point. But every time a Jurassic Park movie comes out or trailer, okay? All right? Okay? We've had, what is this going to be? This is going to be the 5th Jurassic Park coming out. Am I wrong?
You're right.
Correct? We have 3.
There's many.
Right?
They need
So-
to stop it.
So the trailer, okay, good. See, Mitty's already on his side. Anyway, so they come out and he just goes, "Oh, you've got to be fucking kidding me! Let me guess, the dinosaurs are gonna go nuts and fucking attack people." Like he has this whole thing, right? Which I understand. He goes, "It's the same fucking movie every time. The dinosaurs." Something goes wrong and the dinosaurs fucking freak out.
He's absolutely right.
Fucking underestimating
Right,
the dinosaurs
Right
again.
now, listen. You're correct. He is absolutely right. But now, when I come with the second part of this, you're gonna go, all right. Or maybe you won't. I don't mean to lead the witnesses, but my friend here is also a fan of the Fast and the Furious franchise.
What the fuck is wrong with him?
Isn't that the same fucking thing as Jurassic Park?
That's exactly. That's what exactly.
The Triceratops didn't have Asian eyes. I don't know. I don't get it.
So that's exactly what I say. I go, bro, you can't talk shit.
Nah,
on
man.
Jurassic Park.
In movie 3, they went Tokyo Drift.
And he goes,
And
and
that's
he
when the
says,
Brontosaurus was eating fucking noodles with chopsticks instead
And
of
Tyrese wasn't nominated for the Oscar this time.
and he goes, nope. He goes, every Fast and the Furious has a different plot. They're trying to do a different thing. They're doing a different mission. They're doing it like he has this whole fucking layout.
But that's the
of how-
same thing with Jurassic Park. It's always like different circumstances, you know, like they're going to an island to rescue a kid, or there's a new park. Like it's always a different storyline.
right.
You know, it's
But
the
it's always
same.
an
But you
fucking
got
thing.
bad. You know, the one thing about the Jurassic Park movies, the dinosaurs became more badass every fucking episode or every movie. It got more badass.
What's the magic word?
You know, and then you know you got every fucking every movie was like the fucking Tyrannosaurus coming through like a car horn, just came right through. That motherfucking Tyrannosaurus Rex went through every fucking movie. Shout out to that girl. You know, she's a girl, by the way.
T-Rex.
You know, only a bitch,
Shout out to the
only a
Velociraptor
bitch could
nipping
ruin
at your
that many
balls
fucking
from the
movies.
back.
But yeah,
Fuck those bitches.
he swears that the Fast and the Furious is it's not just about car races pretty much every time because
Okay.
it's as it's gone on. I'm playing devil's advocate for him here. The
Sure.
original ones were kind of about car races, and then the last few have been about, you know, all of a sudden they're fucking CIA operatives and shit, right? But at the end of the
Shout out to
day,
The Rock.
at the end,
It's
at
car
the end-
racing.
yeah, at the end
Shout out
of
to
the day,
Luda.
at the end of the day, they couldn't do that film without multiple car chase style scenes. Just like in Jurassic Park, they couldn't do it without the dinosaurs.
Yeah. If you don't have a raptor up your ass, it's not a Jurassic Park. If you don't have a Subaru with a fucking boost pack and nitrous oxide up your ass,
bubble,
it wouldn't work.
A bubble you could roll through the park in, like the Bubble Boy.
If you remove drivable vehicles from the Fast and the Furious franchise, those are just a bunch of guys doing fucking desk work or they're in jail.
Yeah, remove dinosaurs. Remove dinosaurs from Jurassic Park.
You're gonna have Jurassic Park with no dinosaurs.
You got the guys.
It's a Disneyland documentary.
In the
about
field.
Just the geneticists. You know? It's like a science movie that's just like guys in labs, just like looking in microscopes.
Yep.
Like
that's what you got, man. That's what you got. You got the
the
Fast and Furious guys in the lab.
It's Doctor Who without the Doctor.
Man,
Star Wars on a war.
I borderline feel bad.
This is what you discuss at work, bro. That's fucking incredible. I cannot wait to get a. I'm moving out next week.
This is just the tip of the iceberg of the shit we fucking. Oh my
god! As long as there's a paycheck, I'll believe anything. Shout out to fucking Winston. Shout out to Winston's and more. You know, as long as there's a paycheck, I'll believe anything.
Wow, that's fucking funny. I like that. That was listen. I think we all agree. I can't wait for him to hear this. And we are actually going to have him on as a guest about something totally different. But when he does come on, we'll have to hit him up about see if he can defend himself.
I don't think.
Are we going to bust his balls?
That's not going to happen. We're going to be up his ass like a G-string on that one.
All right. So another thing, real quick. And anybody that's familiar with my Instagram knows that I have weird, random thoughts throughout the day, and I usually take a minute and rant about them like a fucking lunatic online.
Showers.
Yeah, like who invented showers? You know what I mean? Like that kind of stuff. So,
right.
So here's my latest one, and I don't know if you guys can even weigh in or not, but this is the kind of shit that runs through my head. So I get out of the shower, oddly enough, Mitty. And I'm drying off, and I'm doing my normal routine, and I'm throwing deodorant on. I'm doing the whole bit, okay?
Looking like a zipper.
Yeah, exactly. Looking like an absolute fucking pale sheet of paper in the mirror. Bo knows what's up. Bo knows. Bo's got ink though, so Bo, you can see.
You know what? Bo comes out of the shower. You can't see him for 10 minutes.
You just see Stranger Things.
So,
he's gonna walk sideways to look at himself in the mirror.
So,
McGorgon.
I get Q-tips out, right? Now, Mitty, question, sir.
What you doing with your Q-tips, son?
What do you use Q-tips for?
Well, my ears.
What do you do? What do you personally in your life use Q-tips for?
A check for venereal disease?
Definitely.
Excuse me, Dust, it's not your turn.
Oh, I thought maybe swab your inside. Shout out to Tinder.
Holy shit.
Every once in a while, I just got to ask a Q-tip, and he says black is black. So, I
can say black is black.
That was a really good reference, but I need you to just tell me what the fuck you use a Q-tip for.
Listen, I use them to douche out my asshole, damn it. Why you judge me? From the back.
All right. You said clean your ears, correct?
I use them on my ears.
Okay, all right. Dust, what do you use?
Every once in a while, I put some alcohol on them, and I clean my vaporizer. That's
perfect.
Really
okay, cool. All right. Okay, cool.
That's a good one.
See, Mitty, these were the kinds of answers I was looking for 35 seconds ago.
Comedian, fucking
answer the question.
It's not a midi-chlorian, comedian.
Okay. Dust. What do you?
My ears, motherfucker.
And that's it.
Every once in a while, when I go to the doctor from the Tinder, incident.
Okay.
That's all.
Bo, sir, what do you use Q-tips for?
I don't use Q-tips
at all.
At all.
What do you
whatsoever?
No.
Do you
I
clean your ears with like a wet
I
wash
clean-
rag or something?
I clean my ears with my pinkies in the shower.
Okay, perfect. See, this is an honest man, ladies and gentlemen. I like that.
That's like spring cleaning. I really want a cleansing when I get my ears.
Honestly,
I'm constantly in my ears.
I got freaked out by like someone telling me that Q-tips just pack shit down in there.
Man, I clean
and
my.
I was like, nah.
I use pens, knives. I use every fucking sharp object. The Transformers that I collect that have guns. Every fucking Transformer that I own. These guns they've been in a fucking ear.
You got a Dr. Wu crane set.
Yeah, man. My ears are always constantly itching. And, it makes you think like, why are they constantly itching? Maybe because I put things in my ear. So maybe if I stop putting things in my ear, maybe they stop itching.
Oh.
So
I don't pull out wax. I've never seen earwax from my ears.
Oh,
Never.
bullshit! You didn't tell me you've never fucking put a
Never.
Q-tip in your ear.
Never.
Never. Yeah, motherfucker. You put them on white and come out white.
Nate, I'm gonna tell you right now. Every time I fucking put something in my ear, it's clean as fuck. It's because I'm fucking so. I'm so fucking.
The word on the streets is
the ear cleaning fucking thing in my life. It's like a fucking job.
Dust Mites goes to random parking lots and he waxes curbs that he can.
I'm always cleaning my ear.
So you can get that mad ass Smith grind.
It's like an infatuation, man.
All right, back to my story. So
I'm sorry. Just
I'm.
There's no wax.
I clean my ears with Q-tips as well. Like 98% of the other Q-tip customers on the fucking face of the earth use their product for. Correct.
Is that technically called a douche of an ear?
Hey, fucking Seinfeld, pipe down for a second. Jesus Christ.
Hey, Costanza, chill out.
So,
I gotta pee.
So I'm cleaning my fucking ears with the fucking Q-tips, right?
Right.
I gotta pee, but I don't know if I want to miss this Q-tip story.
And I'm looking at the packaging as I'm doing so, and on the package of Q-tips, it says in italic fucking slanted font, "Do not insert into your ear."
Nate.
See?
Stop buying Q-tips in the 99-cent store.
It says it, motherfucker. You go look at your fucking Q-tip
These
box.
motherfuckers are on Wilshire and Crenshaw buying.
I'm telling you right now, matey, if you go to your bathroom and you get a box of Q-tips out and it does not say "do not put in your ear," I will give you $1,000.
Okay,
sir.
you know what?
The dude's at the 24-cent store.
I'm gonna go check right now. Son.
All right, $1,000. I'll be right back. I'm checking mine too.
Yep. And they better be Q-tips too. Fucking 99-cent store joke fucking juggalos.
I would check, but I don't have any in my home.
Yeah, you don't need to, Bo. It's just me and you now, buddy. It's me and you here, sir. It's you and me in the room together. Yeah. The two like-minded gingers.
Yes, right. So have you purged your life of Q-tips now? Or are you Q-tip free, or are you?
My question was, see, this is much better with just you and I because we can talk other than fucking the fucking team chime in. Okay, we can have like an adult conversation.
Yes.
Okay, and I'm gonna talk all this shit while they're not here, and they won't know until the episode comes out. Oh, they're back. Hold on. First of all, you have a Ziploc bag, which I'm not taking as a fucking authorized Q-tip box.
Yo, check this out. This is 99-cent store Q-tips because I'm in
No,
trouble.
you can't fucking talk shit to me.
If motherfuckers start buying beats, I won't be in trouble.
Q-tips.
Hey,
Oh my God.
look, my mind is fucking blown. Look, caution. Do not insert swab into ear canal. Entering the ear canal could cause injury. If used in the ears, stroke swab gently around the outer surface of the ear only. Keep out of reach of children.
Told y'all.
Mind blown.
Damn.
I told you.
Q-tips, man.
Right. So here's my point, though. Here's my point, though. Check this.
All right.
What other products can you think of A Q-tip, if you ask 99% of the humans on this planet that have access to Q-tips what they're for, they're going to say what? They're for cleaning your ears.
Clean your ears. Hell yeah.
But
they're for cleaning your marijuana paraphernalia.
But on the package.
All right, I'm back.
It blatantly says, do not put in your ear canal.
All right, hold on.
It does.
I would have been back sooner, but I had to go piss in the dark.
We're
on a break.
Took me a couple of seconds to make sure I was on mark there. So
my question is this.
I got the Q-tips right here, man. I got Q-tips. See?
Yeah, what does it say on it?
I'm trying to find it without fucking having 75,000 Q-tips in my lap.
My question is this.
Warning: do not insert swab into ear canal. Fucking boom. You know what? It's not saying into ear canal. So you can insert it into your ear, but it's not what they're talking about. Canal is when you put it into that fucking section that makes you fucking feel so good when you're twirling it. You start thumping your leg like Thumper from fucking Bambi. Like when you're scratching your cat, that certain
dog
spot,
tendencies.
You know when you scratch your cat that certain spot and they get that leg moving. I think that's what we're talking about, man. They don't want you to find that spot. But
here's my question. Okay.
Honestly, man, do not insert swab into ear canal. What the fuck am I gonna do with this? Shove it up my ass?
That's my point. Listen,
yo,
my question is,
Nate. God bless you, bro. you are not signing any checks. There's no PayPal transactions right now, man. That is the most shadiest shit I've ever seen in my life. I'm sure the 99-cent store joint would be like, make sure you shove those fucking things up your ass.
Listen,
in your ear canal.
If you weren't in the bathroom, you would have seen what the 99-cent store said.
Here's the thing, though. Can you guys name, off the top of your head, any other product that 98% of its consumers use for one thing that the product blatantly tells you do not do?
I think douches. I think it tells you not to shove them directly up.
Do not clean your vagina.
Yeah, don't clean your vagina with this douche. Stick it in your ear because it works better than Q-tips.
Yeah. Do not clean your vagina. Sprinkle on potato chips.
Yeah, unfortunately, Mitty, I have no field work in this study.
I mean, come on. You live with a girl for a while. I mean, you know they have their feminine hygiene products. If someone went into the bathroom and you see them. You cannot see them.
Dudes, I can honestly
you can't unsee what you see.
Dudes, thank you. This has been fucking... Wow. This is where we're going. I love the direction we're going here in episode 2.
But for real, though, can you think of any other product that everybody uses it for one thing? And
the first thing you say,
don't use it for that.
If you grab any random person off the street and say, hey, what do you do with a Q-tip? I clean my ears. Well, what do you think if I said you cannot put it into your ears?
Right.
Out of your fucking mind. Then what are these for?
And Q-tip gives no fucks. Q-tip knows that everybody shoves it in their fucking ear. And
you know what?
Minus 1,000 fucks.
You know, Q-tip left his wallet in El Segundo. So what the fuck does he know what the fuck?
And he was always talking shit about Fife, even though Fife had his medical condition.
Oh, come on. We're not going there right now, bro. Come on. Easy.
Listen.
But if you look at the cover of the Q-tips, and I'm putting it on my screen right now.
Yeah.
She's rolling the tears from when she just got ass fucked.
But this is the real gangsters Q-tips right here, the 99-cent.
What do you got? Shit. You got the 99-cent of it.
Rich people, it's real Q-tips.
His Q-tips are
cotton swabs.
Yo, his shit is QUE tip. QUE
cotton swab.
Listen,
I got Q-tips. He has
the only thing that I can kind of equate it to.
Equated.
Is
you can get that at Walmart.
Oh, hey, by the way, equated. That's a 3-syllable word, guys. That's a 3-syllable word.
Woo! We're talking some words here.
Is cigarettes.
Yeah.
where they can blatantly tell you, listen,
don't use this.
No, don't talk cigarettes because you get the No, I am with smoking. I hate fucking smoking. So
I know. All right, well, listen. Aside from that, what I'm saying is there's no other product that tells you not to use it for what everybody uses it for.
Yeah.
Other than maybe glass bongs, they'd say it's for tobacco. Other than that,
I feel like there's probably some food that like people eat that probably is not supposed to be eaten.
Avocados?
No.
Foie gras or something.
Tangerines?
Like
truffles.
I don't know.
Oh God, man! Nate, thank you very much for fucking pointing that out because I would never know what the fuck I'm gonna do with Q-tips. Why do I buy them every fucking 3 months?
And if you look deeper on the package, it says like, clean your keyboard. Take tears off of your face after they've left your tear duct. Like it's like the most wild shit you would never use. 500. They sell 500 Q-tips in a box.
Shove it into your peepee hole so they can find out.
Hey, listen. The 99 cents on Q-tips give you 1,000. 1,000.
You know, back in the day when I used that fucking dollar store shit, the shit used to get stuck in my ear. I'd be like cleaning it. And I'm loving it. My fucking leg is fucking flapping because it feels so good. And I pull it out and I'm like, uh-oh. And now it's stuck in there. Now I'm fucking using the tip and I'm pulling it. I'm fucking using a fucking clip. Yeah, man. Q-tips, fuck you. Buy the version. Buy the quality.
But just a tip.
Buy the quality, bro. Buy the quality version of Q-tip. It's like I could buy Nathan.
So right.
Well, I'm gonna buy this other jerk off that's doing the shit.
You're so right because I've tried to cheap out and get like cheaper Q-tips and they're not the same.
It doesn't work, man.
Nope.
When you put it in there, it's stabbing your eardrum. You're like, oh God!
You might as well be putting a fucking toothpick into your ear. It don't matter.
Like fucking
same shit.
Dick in your ear, like.
I like the bow. I like the bow.
Excellent. Fake news.
I like that Bo is totally like, wow, this whole Q-tip thing is wild because like I just clean my ears in the shower, guys.
Well,
I don't even know what you're even like referring to.
No,
you don't have the finest women sticking their tongue in my
Bo
ear.
uses in the shower.
It's not like I've never cleaned my ears.
You know
with
that
Q-tip. I know what the fuck you're talking about.
You know that sponge that you clean your glasses with
used
on a handle? It's got some sponges. He puts that shit in his ear like.
The finest women in making the wax.
You guys are so progressive.
Wow, this is good podcasting right here. This is what
it is reassuring. It is reassuring for me that like I heard that and like accepted it as truth without ever checking it. I was like, someone told me that Q-tips might be bad, and I quit using them forever. Like,
yes,
and
Bo.
Now it's so validating because it's like, oh shit. Awesome.
Yes, Bo.
Like,
you're still undefeated at your life decisions, Bo.
No, that is definitely not true.
You're undefeated.
Oh my God! Welcome to the Cobra-LA podcast. This is what we're talking about all day, every day, man. This is incredible, bro. That was a fucking incredible segment, man. And when I walked out, I went to the bathroom and I pissed all over the fucking place because I couldn't see because I didn't turn the light on because I'm lazy and fat. And then when I walked out and I fucking went into the closet and I said, "Oh man, it really does say that." I gotta go back down and sit down and eat crow. And crow's good. Crow tastes pretty good when you have a beer. So let's keep it moving.
Oh yeah.
Hey, everything tastes better with beer.
I love it.
For real.
I love it.
Yep.
I love it.
Word up.
All right, well, gents, I think that's all the topics I had for today.
That's perfect, man.
Does anybody else have anything they'd like to add before we wrap it up here?
I actually do. I got something that's kind of been tearing me up. I know you guys don't like to watch Star Wars Rebels. I mean, honestly, that show is trash, but it's out of here now. But it was the season finale yesterday. And that shit kind of got me feeling some type of way. I got to say, I mean, did you guys see it? Did you guys watch the season finale of Star Wars Rebels?
I haven't seen the season premiere.
What the fuck, though?
So, and I'm a Star Wars fan, man. So
I
don't
think
even
Bo
watch
has
Clone
Bo.
Wars.
Hold on, Bo.
Listen,
I've seen like
Listen.
the first 2 seasons, or yeah, I've seen
they sucked.
and most
Listen,
of 2.
that show sucked ass the first 3 seasons,
Right.
but the final season was
Maybe
pretty
that's
good.
why I
It
died.
was actually pretty good.
You can't tell somebody to watch a series when the first 3 of 4 seasons
just
suck
skip over it.
ass.
So you know what?
Oh, you can. Clone
The
Wars.
last
I made it
season,
halfway. Shit, that was
Listen,
the last
I would
season was
advise
so good.
everyone to watch Clone
Interrupt the
Wars too, but not
outro
the
of the
first
show.
2 seasons.
Bro, Mitty just basically Bo was like, yeah, I watched the first couple of seasons. Mitty was like, yeah, you wasted your fucking time, bro. You just gotta watch the last one.
Yo, it was some Disney Channel shit.
He's selling the
actually-
product and taking the product back at the same time.
All right, look. The fact that Kathleen Kennedy is giving me hand jobs in the back doesn't even have anything to do with this. It's all good. But
What?
look, yo, check this out.
Oh my god.
Where the fuck was Ahsoka during the Battle of Endor?
Who?
The bitch was
Mitty,
alive.
nobody,
Oh,
no,
man.
nobody knows.
How much have
Come
you had
on,
to
man.
drink tonight?
Some people care about this. There's one person listening to this like, Mitty, I want you to clarify how the fuck Kane and Jarrus knocked up that Twilight bitch and they had a kid.
What's going on?
And he just had green hair. He didn't have tentacles. I mean, these
what?
are
He's
big
gonna hit me
plot
with
holes.
Marvel, like, yeah.
All right,
He's
listen.
sort of
All right, listen.
He's
He's
Hey,
gonna say, "Do me a favor, edit out the last 30 minutes of that fucking podcast."
Nope. Here's what's gonna happen. You
No,
ready?
gold.
Listen.
It's gold.
Listen, anybody listening to this, if you would like to discuss Star Wars Rebels, the season finale, or the first couple trash seasons, apparently, if you'd like to discuss the first 2 seasons, you can hit up Bo Metheus on Instagram as well as Midichlorian Music. If you'd like to just discuss the season finale and final season, you can hit up Midichlorian Music on
You know
Instagram.
what? You know,
And he
honestly,
would be more than welcome, more than happy
I will talk to you.
discuss
honestly,
all of the relationships and green tentacled children that you'd like
You
to
will be
discuss.
my new best friend.
I heard.
my new best
I
friend of
saw a
mine.
little movement in the ROC group about the finale, but I didn't go into it too much, and I don't watch the show because,
It's
I'm
worth watching.
past that. But
Herd him towards Mitty.
but I will definitely put it on the list to watch, and
Listen.
maybe next year we could discuss how I like this last episode.
Listen, guys, Dust Mice does not watch any of the Clone Wars, and some of the best
I
Star
watched it.
Wars
I tried.
stories.
Bro, I
have been
tried.
told
I
in the Clone
tried. I
Wars.
tried.
Fucking
I
Clone Wars,
tried.
man.
It's prequel. It's prequel bullshit. I don't give a fuck. The prequels didn't happen. You know,
They
if you
happened,
want to,
man.
if you really want to talk about Star Wars, the prequel did not happen for me. You know,
For
the
you.
fact that Darth Maul was cut in half. He has a robot body like a spider. Fuck you. I don't give a fuck about that.
Come on, man.
I don't care about that. Fuck Darth Maul. Darth Maul
As a-
died when he was cut in half and fucking sent down the tube. I'm just saying. This is me.
His hatred for Obi-Wan kept him alive.
Yeah, I'm sure it did.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay,
It sustained
Bo,
him.
Yeah,
what
that's
do you
great.
have
That's
going
great.
on?
Yo, you know what? You know, we need to do a side podcast with me and Mitty arguing about the fucking the fact that Darth Maul is holding on to his dreams and
I didn't like that they brought Darth Maul back. I mean, I thought it was cool, and I know why they did it because Darth Maul's a badass, and I was
Yeah,
sad to see him die.
Should've-
But at the
should've
same
been-
time, it was like you're gonna give him spider legs and like
it's the same fact that Boba Fett got spit out of the Sarlacc pit.
right, exactly. I remember the
Really?
first time somebody
Honestly?
came to me and was like, he was like, "Oh, by the
It's in the
way,
comic.
Boba
Yeah,
Fett
by the
didn't
way, he was
die.
spit out of the
You've
comic.
been wrong all this time."
Nope.
And I was
The
like,
Sarlacc pit
I'm
got
at the bottom of
that got sour stomach and spit him out.
"Nah."
Way to absolutely resuscitate a dying subject, Bo.
So I'm so sorry. Don't come to me with Star Wars. Don't.
And Mitty,
Don't do
man,
that. You
you
should
know,
know.
Mitty, I
You
love
should know
your
better.
fucking
I kid,
I
relax.
really respect your love for the fucking
Watch
the brand.
Clone Wars, son.
I'm
Season
just
5, Season
kidding.
6.
Mitty, I
I'm just
really
saying,
respect
watch
your love.
Season 5 and Season 6, man.
I really respect your love for the brand, but I don't think this is the right spot for it. Just saying.
Guess what? I don't have 0 fucks, bro. So I'm gonna keep talking that Clone Wars shit and the fucking
Attaboy.
Rebels
See,
and all
that's what
that.
I'm talking about. I want you to
Zero
bring up.
fucks.
You know what? As a matter of fact, Mitty, I want you to bring up Star Wars Rebels every episode until we watch it.
Listen,
That's what I
I'll probably
want.
never
That's what I
bring
want.
it up again.
No,
I'll
no,
never bring it up again. 'cause there's no
honestly,
more-
man,
there's
no.
more
I want
episodes.
one day. I want
What
you to
am I
go.
gonna do?
Hey, I want
Nate.
at the end of at the end of every show, I want Mitty to finish when it comes to his like end fucking wrap up thing to go. Hey, listen. So, does anybody want to discuss like season 3, episode 12 of Star Wars Rebels?
Nate, I gotta just say, the one thing I like about Rebels is
that the show's over.
the one thing I like about Rebels is the fact they took the Ralph McQuarrie art, and that's where they ran with it. You know what I mean? Like, so all that old school Ralph McQuarrie shit that we saw, and they ran with that because it's pre, episode 4, so it's pretty dope. It's dope. I like
Because
how
that's
they
all
did
Dave Filoni, man. Dave Filoni is a fan like us. He knows how to make dope shit, and you've been sleeping on the Clone Wars shit.
Not dope enough.
Stop. Hey, Dust, stop.
Not dope enough where I want to watch it every fucking week. And I got Cody. I get the shit for free.
If you just watch it,
stop sleeping
you'll
on
be wearing a
Clone
cowboy
Wars.
hat like Dave Filoni. Yeah, hey, hashtag suck my dick from the back and stop sleeping on Clone Wars.
All right, perfect. Bo, what you got to plug, son? Let's go.
I got nothing to plug this time.
No bingo.
Well, I mean, I got bingo. Yeah, if you're in the Macon
Plug your
area,
bingo, man.
if you in Central Georgia,
People will travel, Bo. People will travel.
Bo's gonna pump a fucking bingo show, and this episode is gonna air 3 weeks after.
well,
He does it every week,
on
bro.
SoundCloud
Yeah.
with 2 people listening.
He does it like every fucking week. Fucking comedy bingo is never ending.
It's never.
He's like
ending.
Richard
Man.
Dawson.
I'll be rolling that shit out every Monday.
He's like Richard Dawson.
Yeah, I'm out here.
Like a flip-flop, son.
Family Feud. Richard Dawson.
I'm in these streets.
Dude,
I float
Oh,
the
Shout out to
sky.
Richard Dawson.
Da-da-da-da.
Yeah, Richard Dawson was dope.
Dude, my wife didn't realize that he kissed every woman, and we stumbled upon like some throwback channel this week.
He's gay.
I pointed.
me.
Yeah, but it's
Excuse me,
still.
sir.
Richard Dawson was gay.
Well, that doesn't matter, man. He still was going lip to lip with. every-
Excuse me, sir. Are you referring to the Game Show Network?
I'm out.
He had the herp.
Because I love watching 70s game shows.
Oh,
man.
dude,
Match
they
game?
are the best.
Match game
They're
was
the best.
fucking incredible. With fucking
Outtracks in the house.
oh,
Nice.
Match Game was fucking incredible. I want to do like an old school version of fucking Match Game with us. You know,
Bo, if you and your wife can sit back and enjoy some 70s Richard Dawson Family Feud, sir, your relationship is what everybody's wants
the
to be.
tic tac no.
You are doing something right, my friend.
Thank you.
No whammies.
You're doing
No
God's work.
whammies. No whammies.
No, that's 80s,
No
man.
I know.
I know. Yeah, I mean,
Double
fucking
whammy.
Match
Stop.
Game was the shit, man. Charles Nelson Riley. Oh my god.
Okay, Dust, what's up, my friend? What would you like to plug today?
Ah, man, I'm plugging bitches every day on Tinder and getting my fucking
Oh,
dick swabbed with some
shit.
Q-tips
Damn.
every other day. Shout out to the. No, honestly, man. Thank you guys. I fucking love this, man. We had a really good time tonight. Shout out to the Bremel
Hey,
collectors.
That's
Yo,
mine.
you're interrupting my fucking outro.
I know you plug in. I know because that's how I do. You guys should know.
Mm.
You guys know what you got into when you brought me on this show. I made you sign the NDAs. I made you sign the waivers. That Mitty likes to interrupt motherfuckers. So
Okay.
what's up with Gertrude and her mom hands though? Come
Yo,
across
shout out to
on
Mom
Tinder.
Hands. If you want to know about Mom Hands, hit up my homies on the TKO podcast. TKO podcast. They're on Instagram and YouTube and all that other shit. You can hear my.
Don't change the fucking subject, man.
No,
He's
I
not-
talked.
he's-
I talked about that on their
Yeah,
show.
he's not actually Mitty. He actually parlayed your thing right into a really good plug for a TKO podcast.
Yes, exactly.
Shout out to
I'm trying to shout to those guys. You know, we discussed
out to
mom
those
hands on
guys.
an episode. So, Realm of
back.
Collectors on realmofcollectors.com, ROC on Realm of Collectors on the YouTube channels, and right here hanging with you,
Finger banging.
motherfuckers. Yeah, I'm not a finger banging guy. I just work the camera. So don't
All right.
don't interject things into my fucking mouth. If you
Hey,
want to start,
listen, I mean,
putting things in
sometimes-
my mouth, I'm going to put something in your mouth. And it's, you know, we're going to be quiet.
As
for a
long as it
while.
ain't from the back, man.
And I want to thank
Yeah.
everybody for tuning in before these two just start going absolutely nuts for another 15 minutes. I am Nathan Has Skill. We are Cobra-LA Records, Dust Mites, Midichlorian, Bo Walker. Shout out to everybody. Also, shout out to Confusion, who we're going to get on here soon.
Man, great
schedule's a little bit.
Hell
His
yeah.
schedule's a little bit different. He's another one of the founding members. His schedule's a little bit different for everybody's though. I got hard copies of Cabbages and Kings. You can hit me up on @NathanHasSkill on Instagram. I'm on SoundCloud, Nathan Has Skill, Bandcamp, Nathan Has Skill. It's pretty much my whole fucking gamut. Just search my name and stuff will pop up. You can download digital stuff on Bandcamp as well. Yes, thank you, Mitty. Most of my music is produced by these two fine young gentlemen, Midichlorian and Dust Mites, and my friend Bo Walker over here does videos and is also featured on my newest record as well. We hope everybody liked the show, and farewell from the Drome.
Suck my dick from the back.
We out?
Yeah.
Stop talking over me, Mitty. That's a joke. All right, it's all good. Fuck you.